number one. Yeah, sure beats the hell out of number two.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We are laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, y'all. Get ready.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. 6 o'clock, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. This is Johnny's house. It is Wednesday morning, partly cloudy, only a 20% chance of rain. High today of 78, right now 62.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Tom Hanks, he's done some incredible movies, and he was on a podcast talking about his favorite movies, and they asked him straight up, name the 3 movies that are your favorite amongst the ones that you've done.
All right.
Do you want to guess which one was on the list?
I'll say Splash.
No.
I'm going to go with Forrest Gump.
No.
Joe versus the volcano.
No.
Bachelor Party.
No.
Big.
No.
Philadelphia.
Castaway.
Okay,
that was a hard
I could see
one.
that.
Okay, but
I could
he
see
said,
that.
listen, you got to listen to his reasoning. He said Castaway because it allowed him to have bold adventures in Fiji with his family. He said he would get up every morning in a Speedo and a shirt, have coffee, then swim out to a boat to head over to an island to shoot.
Okay.
So, like, he was living a great lifestyle while
pretty cool.
filming that.
Here's the thing. Doing that filming, he couldn't eat.
Yeah.
They filmed it in 2 parts, like when he was in normal life, and then they stopped filming for like 2 months for him to drop like 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So that he watched them eat.
Another
That'd
one
be
he
fun.
said, right? Fiji looks incredible.
Oh, yeah.
A League of Their Own.
Okay, I can see it.
that
I
would
can
be
see
fun.
Yeah.
He said he got to play baseball all summer long. He
Yeah.
even got to bring his entire family, and he lived in a house in the middle of the cornfields.
Nice.
I forgot about that movie altogether.
Right.
That's one of my favorite movies.
And then
Yeah.
the last one was Cloud Atlas because he got a lot of history with Germany. And he said
I didn't see
that
that one
the
either.
production team were like such hard workers and making the movie was magical.
He said
Cloud Atlas was the most confusing movie I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
I still don't know what it was
I
about, to be
don't-
honest with you.
I didn't
I
see
don't know
it.
either.
see it, yeah.
Haven't seen it.
He was offered to go to space. He said he turned it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
So Squid Games, you're the only one in the room that's
Yes.
watched it,
Yes.
but it looks like the creator has said that he's planning season 2 right now.
Well, they set it up for it to be a season 2.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's an older show. They didn't
Yeah.
just shoot it, so
no.
he never planned for a season 2. But once it blew up, he's like, "All right, let's do it."
Yeah, so he says that season 2 is in the planning stages right now. It's too early to say when it's going to happen, but the main character is actually going to be returning. So
Yeah.
he said that this time he's going to be doing something for the world, whatever that means.
For the world?
I guess so.
For the world?
That's what he said.
Okay.
But if you want to look at the ratings, 2/3 of Netflix households checked out Squid Games in the show's first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's about 142 million households.
I think that the thing with that show was that it was so cold. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not used to seeing movies where it's like,
It's just so I tried.
I fell, bam, shoot him in the head.
But as soon as I saw that first killing, I'm like,
yes.
nah, I'm out.
Yeah, a lot of killings.
I'm out. Yeah. Will Ferrell, he already said that he's turning down the Elf sequel.
Yeah.
He's not doing it. He said it just, it's not for him. And so he doesn't need his buddy outfit anymore. Sold it. He sold it, and it was expecting to sell around 41,000, like around there. $297,000 somebody bought that elf outfit for.
Somebody loved that show.
I know. I'm like, if I had that money,
I know you
I would buy it.
Yes,
I would buy it for my wife because she would love it.
She would love it.
Yeah, if you had that kind of money and it didn't even move the decimal point.
Yeah.
You get it.
$297,000. And then speaking of Castaway, somebody bought Wilson, the volleyball, $389,000.
That's insane.
To have the
Especially
original-
because you could literally make
original.
it yourself.
But that's the original Will. Well,
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's the whole. You knew it was in the movie.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could totally make that yourself.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then there's a list that came out of stars that are bigger now, but they had some very low-key performances before.
Okay.
So Chadwick Boseman, which obviously is like a huge person now, he was in an episode of Justify.
Never saw it.
Did you see that?
Justified. No.
Nope. Okay, so pre-Mario Lopez did an episode of Golden Girls in 1987.
I did see that
You've
one.
seen
Did
that one?
you?
Was he a kid?
Yeah.
He a little kid?
He had to have been 1987.
Yeah.
How old is he now? He's in his 40s?
Yeah, this is before he was AC Slater,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Meghan Markle did 2 episodes of Fringe in 2009.
Well, she does those shows nobody sees.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see here. Jennifer Gardner, she did Dude, Where's My Car? She was in that movie.
I saw that dumb movie.
I love that movie.
Did
Samuel
you
L.
really?
Jackson did 3 episodes of Ghost Rider in 1992.
He did everything.
Yeah, Coming to America, Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever, School Days, Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson was in
Before
everything.
he was a star, he had a ton of bit roles. Yeah.
At one point in his career, he did more movies in 1 year than anybody.
Yeah.
You know.
And then Harrison Ford, he did Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. It was a film in 1966.
What was the name of it again?
Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round.
That's not even the movie. If I was flipping through Netflix, I'd stop.
I have no idea what that is.
Like, is that a thriller? I don't know.
I don't know. Wednesday morning, 6:05. This is Johnny's house.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping. .08 is Wednesday morning. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 79. Right now it is 62.
I looked up some of the most famous movie memorabilia or props that was sold, and a lot of stuff has to do with Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Because how much did a Wilson go for? Do you remember? In the last story?
$389,000.
Okay, there is a Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Lifesaver. $159,000 from the movie.
I only want it if it works. Like, if I can slice through things, I'll take it.
I mean, the best one I've ever seen is when we went over to Disney.
Oh, the one that you can build?
Oh, yeah.
Like the legit ones?
It has weight to it.
Yeah. You know who loves Star Wars? Joey Fatone.
Yeah.
So he was telling me that he went over there and he's built like 5 or 6 of them. Like
Really? Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, he's a big fan.
From a 1962 movie, Dr. No, there's a gun that he had. It's an action gun, $256,000.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Blade Runner, blaster gun. I don't know what that is. $270,000.
I mean, I know what Blade Runner is, but I've never seen the movie.
The dress from Titanic, and it's like a white dress when she was sitting on the deck.
Oh, yeah.
That was on last night.
It was.
Was it?
It was on
Was it
all
really?
day because I watched it during the day yesterday.
Yeah, I turned it on, but when I turned it on, it was towards the end where like the ship is sinking, and I was like, man, this is too depressing to watch before I go to
Oh,
bed.
yeah, that part.
See, I turned it on in the afternoon and watched up until they hit the iceberg, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, I know what happens next.
Yeah.
The iconic red dress worn by Rose. I guess it was formal night. He had on a tuxedo.
Yep.
Yes.
330.
With like the dangly sequins,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm looking $330,000. Another lightsaber from Star Wars: A New Hope, $450,000.
If I had that kind of money, I'd buy some Star Wars stuff.
Now you know how in Terminator 2 they had an actual it was a Terminator that they built.
Yeah, the robot.
T-800. $488,000.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
gosh.
saw the movie, but I wasn't a huge fan. I wouldn't buy that.
And the Terminator that was just the skeleton where they had melted
Yeah.
all the skin off, $488,000.
I mean, it'd be cool to have, but
Raiders of the Lost Ark, just the fedora that he wore,
oh yeah,
$500,000.
dang, for a hat.
The Back to the Future DeLorean,
Oh, I'm all about that. Yes,
$451,000.
there's one that's local.
Oh, yeah,
that
they
was
built
u-
them.
That was well, there was one that I think they used it
Oh,
in
yeah.
some of the side shots of the movie.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
local. He came by the station one time.
Oh.
I took pictures in it.
There's a place off of OBT. It's in a back alley, and they're the only they build. Now they don't make DeLoreans anymore,
Right.
But their mechanics, they can fix it. If
Yeah.
you have one, they can fix it.
Yeah, not the ones that have Mr. Fusion on it, because that's futuristic. They probably can't fix that one. But
Breakfast at Tiffany, a black dress. This is a 1961 movie. Went for $160,000.
I've seen the dress because I think it's on the cover of the movie, but I've never seen the movie.
Now this is old school. This is a lot of this old school stuff. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
The flying car.
That is such a good movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh, my brother
chitty,
and
chitty,
I.
bang bang, chitty,
Chitty bang bang,
we
chitty chitty
love
bang
you.
bang,
We
chitty
love
bang
you.
bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
It always sounded like a dirty phrase to me. I've never seen it.
My brother and I watched that movie like religiously as kids.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you.
And I was terrified of the kidnapper. He was like literally the scariest human being in the world
Really?
to me as a
So you
child.
Never watched
So you know about
it.
the flying car?
Yes.
$805,000.
That's amazing.
But it didn't. Ain't really.
I mean, it don't fly.
Literally, Ray, just Google the kidnapper and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and you're gonna be shook.
Yeah, and the rest
He's
of this,
terrifying.
the rest of them are pretty much the Sound of Music, Do or Dear, Do Re Mi.
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
The outfit she wore when she was sitting in the field with the kids playing the guitar, $1.3 million. Damn. Oh, here you go. The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's dress, the original.
That's got to be a lot. And the
oh my
shoes,
gosh,
I bet too.
love that.
The dress was $1.56 million, and the shoes, Brian,
oh my god.
$2 million.
Yeah, the little ruby shoes.
Isn't he so scary?
The Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz, $3.1 million
What, for the suit?
for the suit.
Oh.
Goodness, that's about it. The Goldfinger's car, the Aston Martin, $4.1 million.
I mean, that makes more sense than a lion suit.
Wow. Oh, Robbie the robot from what was it?
I know it's Danger, Will Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah.
What was that?
It wasn't Lost in Space. Was it Lost
Yeah,
in
Lost in Space. Yeah.
Yeah.
$5 million.
I'd buy that if I had $5 million.
Oh my god.
And the white dress that Marilyn Monroe wore in that iconic scene,
It
Yeah.
blows up. Yeah.
$5.6 million.
Yeah.
Good
No, I wouldn't buy that.
Man, y'all just got money to just blow.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
It's the mobile. They
Oh.
say the most outrageous things.
I know. I'm not surprised you laughed at it.
It's just like it took me a second to realize what they meant by it.
But don't encourage it.
I don't.
Because it's not even funny.
Really? All right, first call of the day. Time for you to call in. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let it ring until we answer it. First call of the day. Let's do it right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, 623. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
We want you to be the first one we talk to, but you got to call us. It's the first call of the day. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's see. Love here yesterday. Had to go to like TJ Maxx and Ross. And what's the other place up here?
Marshalls?
Marshalls, and there's another one.
Home Goods.
No, it's right. It's a big one.
Burlington.
Burlington.
Yeah, I love me some Burlington.
Because the kid is got this Christmas program, and I'm like, what they want y'all to wear? All black. Okay.
That's tough.
And I'm like, yeah, it is tough. I didn't know it's hard to find just all black shirts.
Really?
Yeah. For guys?
Yeah, I mean,
it is.
Like you could go to like Express or something because they have every like monochromatic color. But like, it's. I mean, that's expensive.
Yeah. So I just had to go. I couldn't find it raw, so I went over to Burlington. So he's got like four performances on 4 different days. So I have 4 different shirts and. Look,
Wow.
I'm gonna buy you 2 different pants. You better switch those out.
Oh yeah.
So
you're gonna rotate that.
You're gonna rotate that. Have your mama wash it or something. Then after that, I had to wait and take a call. When I got home, take a call. We have a lawyer friend who every year give away Thanksgiving turkeys, and we're trying to coordinate that so he can do that again this year. Then take some calls for baby DJ. We finally got the warehouse where it's gonna be set up this year. And then pick the kid up from school and make dinner, and that was about it. It was just go, 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 kind of go.
Nice.
And one thing I'll say, knock on wood, when I've been going to sleep at night, I'm out. I am out. And that's for us. Sleep is so fragile. You know, anything can just wake you up, and then you look at the clock and like, I might as well stay up now.
Yep.
Ray, how was yours, ma'am?
It was good. I went over to Ideal Image Med Spa, got some treatments done, and I just talked to the ladies. I was there for like a couple hours just because I love seeing them.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to the store to pick up some things, and that's pretty much it. Went home and hung out with the kids.
Yeah.
I was riding my bike with them, like in circles in the driveway in the back, and I almost ran into my son, and so I tried to like lean off of my bike, and I fell so hard.
So somebody got to give. It's either the kid or the bike.
Yes,
Yeah, you
and
sacrifice.
oh my gosh, I'm trying to get Missy to pull the clip to see because I haven't seen it yet, but I hit so hard, and then my kids were just laughing so hard. But yeah, so my knee is in like so much pain right now. But yeah, it was fun.
That's what you got to do. You couldn't do that quick decision.
I know.
Child of me.
I was also wearing like slippers riding my bike, which was probably a bad idea.
Well, yeah, some of those accidents you do on your own. B, how was yours yesterday, man?
It's all right. I got caught up in meetings here yesterday for a little longer than I would have liked. But finally, I mean, and I was exhausted. I thought I was going to fall asleep at the wheel. Went home, but then I couldn't take a nap because I had a haircut scheduled. So I got my haircut. He switched my style up a little bit.
Okay. I saw that.
Yeah, I know. But then if I ever don't wear a hat, I have to do it. And I'm so lazy because I just don't care what I look like.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then my son got his hair because now the football's over, we can get our haircuts together because we always get our haircuts together. That's one of the things we do. So now we can do that. So we did that, and then I was gonna take a nap, but then my son wanted to go to the movies to see Eternals with his friend.
Two and a half hours?
2.5
hours.
So I dropped them off at the movies, and then I dozed off on the couch real quick until I went and picked them up because I couldn't go to bed until 9. But I did grill outside last night because it was so nice.
Oh, yeah, the weather's been amazing.
Weather was beautiful. So, we had steak and shrimps.
Did you?
Yeah, my wife bought shrimp. I didn't know, so we had to surf in the turf.
Did you?
Nice.
I love
house.
that,
It was
man.
delicious.
Detroit, how was yours, ma'am?
It was good. Took a nice little nap again yesterday for 2 hours. It was beautiful.
Look at that smiling.
Yep, it was fun. But it was one of those. It was
Get
one
it
of
in.
those naps where I woke up. Why are you looking behind me? Is there like a bug or something?
I'm just looking at
Okay.
why does everything stop you?
It freaked me out.
I
You looked like there
know.
was a spider on
I
the wall, and
know.
there was
A
a
lot
spider
of-
on my desk the other day. So I was like, "Oh no, is it following
A
me?"
lot of things happen while we're doing this.
I know.
Just
Sorry.
keep
Keep
on
going.
Sorry.
rolling.
Keep going.
Listen, I'm paranoid about bugs. Okay, so it was one of those naps yesterday where I woke up and it was like I was dreaming about how I couldn't fully wake up, and then you wake up like spur of the moment in a panic. So
Yeah.
it was one of those. So it wasn't very fun.
This is the time of the year if you sleep in the afternoon, if you oversleep and it's dark outside,
Yeah.
you think it's that time in the morning.
Yep.
Everybody has it.
Yep.
I haven't had it.
5:30 is so early for it to get
Oh,
dark.
yeah.
I honestly love it. I don't mind that it gets dark super early because then it's okay to go to bed super early.
So she don't feel guilty about doing nothing.
I don't even have to close my blinds anymore when I go to bed.
All right, listen, we come back. We're going to talk about how close are you with your pets. We got a list of things. Want to find out if you do these things. I know some of y'all do all of these things and more. We'll get into that when we get back on Johnny's House. This song needs a rap hook.
Absolutely.
Do it. Do it. Make
Oh,
it
I
up.
said I can do
Right now.
it.
I want to hear it.
639 Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
All right, they say 40% people say what about their pets? People are really close to their pets. We have someone to work here, and they're telling me that their dog has a, what did she say? A Louis Vuitton.
Like a nail clippers.
clipper.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton nail clippers?
Oh, yeah.
That's a little
And,
unnecessary.
And like a Gucci brush or something.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
extremely
so,
unnecessary.
so they're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can blow money like that on your pet. You definitely got a couple
No,
bucks.
she didn't say they were real.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not Prada, it's Pralda.
I don't know why she'd be bragging about it, though.
No, she wasn't. Somebody was telling on her. She's kind of like,
Oh.
hey, stop that.
So there was just a survey done where they were just asking people, like, how close are you with your pet? So
Okay.
most people said that they consider their pet to be family.
Yeah.
And then 40, so they were like asking specific things if you allow your pet to do this or if you do this with your pet. So 40% of people say that they do take their pet to bed with them every night, so their
No.
pet sleeps in their bed.
Well, Sookie, when I had Sookie, she went to bed at the same time I did. She had a bed next to mine.
Yeah.
But she never got up in there.
Okay, my dog sleeps with us.
Ray?
Yeah,
Our-
sometimes the cat does too.
When you had yours, Ray?
Our therapy.
Oh, your therapy dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
therapy dog sleeps on our feet.
On the feet?
Down at the
Yeah.
end.
And
I
London?
don't sleep with my wife, but my dog does.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was a third of people who said they let their pet into the bathroom with them.
No.
My
No,
dog's
no.
done that before.
No.
Oh, yeah, London goes into the bathroom.
My dog and
Not
my
with me.
cat come
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
bathroom
oh,
with me.
But with my wife.
My
yes.
cat has this weird thing right now where, like, she has to go to the bathroom with me, and I don't know why, but she's, like, obsessed with me these days. I don't know.
She knows you're carrying.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
but
what I say. Sookie, you freak. Get out of here.
she will literally be asleep on the couch, and if she hears me, like, going to the bathroom in my room, she will jump off the couch and, like, sprint in there. I don't know. I Googled it, and it said it's because they know that they get, like, your undivided attention, but it's weird.
Okay.
Some people even said that they let their pet shower with them or
No,
bathe with them.
no.
A fifth of people say
Detroit,
that
you ain't answered it.
I've taken my dog in the shower.
Like
It's
while you
easy.
were cleaning yourself?
Yeah.
Dog,
Well, I
get out of
clean him
here.
first.
Okay.
And then I clean myself.
That's not much different than yesterday where you cooked salmon in the dishwasher with dirty dishes.
I
to
mean,
be honest with you.
that's completely different.
Not a lot. I mean,
It was just easier to take my dog in the shower.
Different, but same kind of family.
yeah.
No.
I mean, it's on the same tree.
No,
it's a
not,
branch on the
because
same tree.
I'm not eating what I bring in the shower with
You're also
me.
not very clean if you got a dog in the shower with you. But
You
hey.
take a shower afterwards. It's no different than like going
I-
outside and getting dirty and then
I
showering after.
didn't do
Yeah.
that.
You take a shower to get clean.
All
I
right.
didn't do that.
And then a fifth of people kiss their pet on the lips.
No.
Yeah.
I don't allow that either.
I do.
When,
That's gross.
When Sookie tried to, I'm like, hey, you know we don't get down
I
like
kiss
that.
him like on the snout, like
Yeah.
on the
Like, we
right
don't-
there above the lips.
Buddy, we don't get
I
down
mean,
like that.
There's that little area.
Lemon's licked like my cheek before, like when I'm like laying down, but I would
No.
never be like, no.
I've had it when I'm looking at him, and then that ejecto tongue comes out. Wow! Hey,
Yeah.
hey!
I don't like open mouth kiss him. I like just kiss him on the little area
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
right there.
And then there was 15% of people say that they've taken off of work if
Well,
their
you gotta
pet
do
was
that.
sick.
You
Yeah.
kind of have
yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I mean, the
Yeah.
pet is a part of your family. Plus, it depends on you. If you don't take it in to get well,
Yeah.
Right.
you know how you gonna work knowing your dog at
Yeah.
home just suffering?
Yeah.
Hang in there, buddy. I get out work at 5.
I had to remember when I brought my dog in here for like
Oh,
a
yeah?
couple days
Yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
he was really sick. That was when he first got out of the hospital, and he had to take medications at specific times.
A lot of people lie. You're like, hey, look, my dog won't move. All he wants to do is sit in my lap. I'm like, right. No, that's all that dog
That's
did.
all he did.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
literally
that
put
dog-
his
yes.
bed on a chair, and that's all. He
That-
just laid in there the whole
He
time.
looked up every now and then
Yep.
and went right back down. I'd be like, dog's going crazy. I want to find some of the things that you've done on this list that you do this to your pets, and some other things that we may not have listed. We want to find out how close you are with your pet. Got a pair of tickets to the Council 101 presents the 35th Annual Festival of Trees, sparkling holiday tradition happening November 13th through the 21st. All right. Do we have a tree? Because this one tells us to check out our sister station tree.
I think we do. We
think
usually
we
do
do.
every year.
Experience the colorful Christmas tree with tons of Crayola goodies that'll be up for a raffle. If that ain't true, then they should write this down. All right, so if you like those tickets, let us know about how close you are with your pets. Do you do anything on that list or some things that are not on that list? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text the XL Mobile. It's 41067. You can put it on social media. And if you're watching this on the live stream, which you should be, you wanted the cameras for years. They are here. You can drop a comment there. All right. What do you do on the list and what's not on the list with your pets? How close are you? We need to know. This is Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station is 654.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
I got to sneeze.
Bless you.
Okay. Okay.
If it comes, just throw it out.
I'll just throw it out there. All right. A survey said they were asking people how close they are to their pets. 40% of people say their pets go to bed with them. 30% of them said their pets go to the bathroom with them, take a shower with them, and some say they let them kiss them on the lip. All that stuff. Well, I mean, and it said 15% say they take a. Well, that's sad. Only 15% will take off work if their pets.
Yeah, that's very low.
That's kind of low.
It does seem low.
I want to find out how close are you to your pet. I guess the rest of them like, get over there, buddy. Let's see here. XL, good morning. Hello? That will be you.
Emily.
Hello?
Hey, Emily.
Oh, hi.
How are
Hi,
you?
Sorry.
Good.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How close are you to your pet?
I'm very close with him. I let my dog kiss me on my lips.
That's nasty.
I know.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
Baby.
How old is your dog? Like 12?
Brian, I listen every morning. Brian is so.
Wow, watch your mouth. She almost cursed.
I know.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, damn.
Brian's that friend that's going to tell you how it is.
Oh, okay. I thought you almost said the F word at me. I'm like, wow.
Brian's that
No.
friend.
So, and whatever I eat, the dog eats me and my boyfriend at our table. The dog sits between us. We give him our little scraps. If we're having a steak night, he gets a steak too.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Now, is it your dog, his dog, or both of your dogs?
Both of our dogs. He got me the dog for Christmas 4 years ago.
Oh.
So he sleeps in between us in the bed. We have to revolve our life around the dog. We can't just up and go on vacation. And if we do, we try and make it to where it's somewhere we can drive and take him. We try, and if we can't take him, we try not to go for long.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a red-nosed pit bull. So.
That means
It's like my dog that just died.
He's a big
He's
baby,
red-nosed.
isn't he?
He is a big baby.
Yeah.
I love him.
Oh, look at you glowing already. That's my dog.
I know. He's my baby.
Well, listen, you got a pair of tickets to this Council 101 Presents 35th Annual Festival of Trees, but I don't know if you can take that dog.
Well, he's my service dog. No, I'm just
Put a little vest on him.
I will say this. At least I'm not that crazy with my dog. I don't pretend like he's a service dog.
Listen,
He's everywhere.
when they had the gates open for service animals, it was when that fool bought a llama on a plane. It was like, all right, we got to stop this.
Got to shut this down.
Yeah, we got to shut it down. It's out of control. You hold on, Emily. Ray, what they saying over there?
A lot of people are saying yes, he sleeps with me. Dog's in the bed. They love to get in the shower with me, but no kissing.
No kissing. You can take that shower with me.
My Pitty Duke is a child. He sleeps with us, gets his monthly bark box, double box, and he has his own dresser.
Well, if he has clothes, I guess he would need that. Brian, what they say?
Let's see. XL Mower powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need a check? I call Dan Newland. Yes, we take our dog out to eat, and they get their own side salad.
Oh, my God. I love it.
We have a dog that gets acupuncture every month.
It's got to be so expensive.
Hey, it helps his joints.
Someone and their dog have matching bracelets that they wear.
Wow. I like
That's
the dog.
cute.
The dog therapist is my favorite.
Yeah.
And what they saying on the live stream, Detroit?
On the live stream, a couple people saying they also have taken their dog in the shower. They said he loves it and it's just more convenient. And Catherine says that her dogs will literally howl if they aren't in the same room as her. So they go everywhere.
Them dogs are just spoiled.
Your dog needs some training.
Extremely spoiled. All right, Ray, celebrity news.
We're talking about the insurance policy now that the park had for Astro World.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to hear this. I don't know about that. Coming up next, Johnny's house.
XL 1067 has your chance at $1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword JINGLE, JINGLE, to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's JINGLE to 200-200. Good luck.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Florida's home for fun, sexy style. Visit Venus.com. So, NRG Park, that's the park that hosted Astro World, the festival. They did have an insurance policy, which most places do. They have to, actually, totaling $26 million. So, nowhere near what the injured and families of the dead will be seeking.
Nope.
But what they're saying is that they obtained the certificate and read over all the documents and everything, and proof of insurance is required for such events, which they passed, but the policy provides $1 million in primary coverage with a $25 million umbrella. So if you think about it, the 8 people that passed away and more than 300 injured,
and that list is growing.
Damages could go into the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yep.
So they only totaled $26 million. So once that insurance policy has been, tapped out, it says that NRG would be responsible for anything above the policy limit, which they're going to have to pay. Then on top of that, they're looking into the insurance policy carried by Live Nation and Travis Scott. Although it's certain they have some coverage, they're saying that it's unlikely it's going to cover the enormous judgments that could be coming their way. But they're saying that Travis and various companies are going to be personally on the hook for the remaining balance that is left after all those insurance policies run out. So the park itself, $26 million. Once that's done, they got to pay it.
Wow.
So
and they'll probably sue him to get their $26 million back.
Yeah.
Because it was negligent. So
now most of them, there's a couple of them that are in and have a lawyer together. So you can't really do a class action because everybody's lawyered up.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. What was the one that you told the attorney that you mentioned yesterday?
Benjamin Crump?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's just representing the 9-year-old.
Yeah, he's got a
just
few.
saw.
I think he's got 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, people are pulling out old photos and old interviews of Travis Scott just to say that he has been inciting riots for years now. There's a number of still photos that are still up on Travis Scott's Instagram where he is talking about various degrees of injuries from his shows. And one that is very disturbing is there's a young man laid out on the floor after a Travis Scott show. And he wrote on that person's post, "To the kid that didn't survive the rodeo, you're a hero in my book." This was years ago at a concert. Then there was another girl that posted her injury from a Travis Scott from years ago. He commented on her post, "She broke her hand and she doesn't give a F. It's not a show until someone passes out."
He
so
said
like
that.
This is what he wants from his concert goers.
This isn't the first time. They didn't do Astro World last year, but the year before that, wasn't it pretty much the same thing? It's just people weren't pushing forward, or
well, this time hundreds of people rushed the gate to get in. So yes, there was a ticket amount that was sold, but I don't think the last Astro World had hundreds of people with no tickets whatsoever.
It seemed way more low key for some reason than this one. Yeah.
So put aside the fact that he's been arrested and cited at least twice for inciting a riot. The real criticism doesn't really necessarily lie within his fans and how he wants them to get hyped up. Like, he's gonna get in trouble.
How much is he worth?
I don't know.
A lot.
Like $100 million or something.
To borrow some money from Kylie.
Yeah, so, also we're seeing now that he went to an after party that was hosted by Drake after Astro World. And
he knew that people had died and he went to an after party? Or he didn't know
what they're saying, this is something that's coming out for his defense. Travis Scott and Drake did have an after party at Dave & Buster's, and what they're saying is that Drake, his sources claim that he had no idea that there were people dying in the crowd. Also, there's a video, I guess, out there that says that Travis Scott was informed at Dave & Buster's about the tragedy, and he immediately left the party right then and there after he found out that there were people that were dying at his show.
I believe that. I don't think that they would sit and actually go to an after party if they knew people had died.
Yeah.
I think they thought people were injured. I don't think they knew at that point that it was as bad as it was. I would think.
I don't know. If you just scroll through TikTok right now and you look up Astroworld 2021 of the people that were there,
with the
it
videos.
is
Dark
disturbing.
place.
It's a very dark
My
place.
son said the debate was yesterday. Do you cancel Travis Scott's music? As like the fans, they're like, I don't know if I like him anymore. Like young
And on top of that,
young kids are like, I think I'm kind of done with
they're
him.
associating Kylie Jenner. I saw so many girls throwing away their lip kits and throwing away Kylie cosmetics.
They're like, I think I'm done with him. I'm like, dang, really?
Yeah. All right. 30-second therapy. We're going to see if we can help you out. Let's do that next on Johnny's House. $710, Johnny's House.
Partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
Talking about this Travis Scott situation, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen is in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because the police reports and all this stuff, the FBI is involved now, have been quiet. Once they get everything lined up, because they know that, the world is watching this particular situation, and they start arresting people and charging people, it's going to you'll get a press conference, and it's all going to go down. Because right now, it's everybody speculating, and so-and-so said this, and people are going to sue, and they're just behind the scenes putting everything together, looking at all videos.
Yeah, because theoretically, they could go and arrest everyone that rushed through that didn't have a ticket.
Yep.
And they've got videos of them. I mean, not to bring up politics, but it's the same with like the January 6th thing. They went back through and watched the videos, and they started tracking people down. Like, well, okay, were you here? Yep, you were. And then they can arrest you because now you're partially responsible for deaths.
Oh, yeah. They're just sitting back, just getting all the information together. I would say in about 2 weeks, they're going to come out. Travis Scott might get arrested. You know, if they show that if they can, not only they have to have the evidence, but they know if they take it to court, they have a chance to win.
Yeah.
And they're putting it all together. This thing is far from over. Somebody paying.
A lot of people are paying.
Somebody, and they're going for the big pockets too.
I'm no expert, but from what I've seen, you could feasibly find him responsible.
Yes.
Even right now, with what little we know. And if you can find him responsible, then that's, I mean, that could be criminal. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Know.
I'm not a lawyer.
I said in about 2 weeks or so, you'll start seeing people starting to get arrested. All right, it's time for 30 Seconds of Therapy. We want to help you. What's going on? You tell us the situation, and from our life's experiences, we'll try to tell you how to handle it. And for doing so, we're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Nets. This is a hot ticket. It is tonight at the Amway Center. Game time is at 7 p.m. You want those tickets? Now, don't make up a story just to get the tickets because we can see that a mile away. But if you got a little situation going on right now, and you're like, look, I talked to my friends, coworkers, I'm not getting the kind of advice I'm looking for. Well, that's where you call us up. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And we'll take the call. We'll hear your story, and we'll give you some advice. And the best one, well, not even the best one, randomly, because the best one, you guys are going to be creative with the lies. Going to hook you up a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic and the Brooklyn Nets tonight. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 30 Seconds of Therapy. Let us help you on Johnny's House.
XL 1067 723. It's Johnny's house.
Yeah.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
Okay.
You out of breath, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, we had a breakfast order and everybody was busy, so I said I'd run down and get it.
Oh, my God.
I'm not a prima donna. I'm going to go get it. And I saw the guy in the other building just riding around in circles.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I text Brian. He said, got 2.5. I'm like, well, I got to go catch him.
I was going to play one more, but then I heard your feet coming down the hall. I'm like, well, I can at least say XL 1067 until you get here.
All right. 30 seconds of therapy. That's where we try to help you. You tell us what the situation is. We'll see if we can try to break it down for you. Someone today, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Brooklyn Nets game that is going on tonight. And now the phones don't want to act right. There we go. Look at this. There we go. All right, let's see here. Angel, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
30-second therapy. What's going on, bro?
Well, basically, I am dating someone. We've been dating for 6 months, and the holidays are coming up, and usually my ex-wife comes over. We have 2 children together, and my current girlfriend is not really comfortable with that. She doesn't have a problem with her. She just feels uncomfortable, but I feel terrible because my ex-wife doesn't really have family, and we've just been doing this for years, so I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell her.
All right, it's only 6 months in, bro. You tell her this is the way it is right now. You know, unfortunately, I know you're uncomfortable. I want to spend it with you. We have kids together. You know what? This is a part of me right now. If you want us to grow as a couple, then, you know, suck it up and do it, or, you know, don't come over. But for right now, you say, how long y'all been dating?
About 6 months.
Yeah, you can't be making no rules in 6 months. Right.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Johnny. But like, she needs to understand you have kids. Like, and you've got an ex-wife. You've got a baby mama. Like, they're always going to be a part of your life. So.
Yeah. B.
Yeah, I mean, 6 months in is a little too early to make a demand. But even beyond 6 months, still, those kids ain't going nowhere. Like, those, you got to do what you got to do.
And Detroit.
Yeah, I agree. I think your current girlfriend, I mean, she needs to understand moving forward that if this is how you've always done it, this is how you're going to continue to do it, especially because there's kids involved.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like you and your ex-wife love chumming around and hanging out. Like, you do it for your kids,
And
you know?
your ex for a reason. We had a chance to make it work. It ain't work.
And it's great that you and your ex get along like that, where you guys, like, enjoy spending the holidays together.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You hold on a second. Hold on a second. You might win this thing. I can see that. Jessica, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
30-second therapy. What's going on?
So basically, my brother and his wife and his child live out of town, and my parents live out of town. And every time that they all both come visit, they tear up our house.
Sounds about right.
Yes.
Last time we found Play-Doh from my niece in the toilet.
Yeah.
They eat out our kitchen.
Yeah.
It's always a disaster. But it is what it is. They apologize or whatever. But so they're coming for Thanksgiving. My husband said it was fine, obviously. But he heard me talk to my mom on the phone about they're all coming from Monday to Sunday. And my husband was like, whoa, I thought they were going to come like Wednesday to Friday, like just come for Thanksgiving. Because they live in Florida. Like, why would they come all week?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I don't want them to come that long because they're going to burn our house down.
Yeah.
We're going to have to buy triple groceries and this all this stuff. And,
Yeah.
But it's going to offend either one. If I have to have that conversation with my mom and my brother and be like, hey, like, you know, I really only want you guys to come Wednesday to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also don't want to upset my husband because, I mean, we just bought this house, and I do agree with him. I also get frustrated when the house, you should see my daughter's room after they leave.
I got you. Say no more. Say no more. Well, here's the thing. You need to tell them, like, as soon as you can so they can make other plans. Yeah. It's all in the way you put it. You can't just say we don't want you here. You just got to say, hey, listen, I know y'all plan on staying a week. We got a lot of stuff going on. It would be easier for us if you stayed from Wednesday until Saturday. We just got so many things going on that, you know what, normally we would say, yeah, but this time we can't. It's all in the way you put it. Miss Ray.
Yeah, I agree. You got to be straightforward with them. Just be like, hey, my house isn't available Monday and Tuesday. Like, can you come Wednesday? Because that's going to be better for us. And also, it's your family. Like, if they're going to stay with you, don't be afraid to ask them to chip in a little bit.
Yeah, no joke.
You can't feed all of them.
I'd go over there with nothing just to eat.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, you got to put the foot down now. Otherwise, you open the door. This is going to be like forever.
Yeah.
Like, this is your chance to shut the door.
My husband said.
And I wouldn't even.
If you don't stop now, every holiday is going to be
Yep.
this way.
Hey, Thanksgiving's Thursday. I'll see y'all Thursday morning. There ain't no
We
reason.
do it like potluck style too with our family. Like have them
Oh,
bring
yeah.
their dishes. Don't supply all of it.
And didn't you say they live in Florida?
They live in Florida.
Oh,
yes.
please.
So like Christmas, I know you need to be there in the morning because Christmas morning.
Yeah.
There ain't no such thing as Thanksgiving morning. You could get there when we are ready.
I can see if they live somewhere it was freezing. Get out of here. Detroit?
No, they were basically trying to tell us that they wanted to come early and grocery shop and do all of this Orlando stuff. And my husband's like, there's hotels by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if they want a grocery shop, as in pay for the groceries, now, okay, we might talk about coming Wednesday.
Yeah, I would definitely just approach it like how Johnny said. Like, just say you guys have a lot going on. It's not going to work with your schedule to have them there for that long.
Yeah. And just expect them to talk behind your back. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Seriously. Just know that, but don't worry about it. It is going to happen. They
They'll
will be
get
talking
over
about
it.
Yeah. You got your family now, and your husband's saying, yeah, but I ain't trying to have them up in here for a whole week.
And you tell them the dates. Like if someone throws a party and the party's from 7 to midnight, I can't show up at 4 talking about I'm here. They tell me when to get there. You tell them.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
You too. And Robert, unfortunately, we ran out of time and can't take yours. Both of those are good.
Yeah.
So Detroit, anyone you want to pick on that one is fine. They're very, very good. Those are real life situations. That's what we're going to talk about on this one. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about dating and 3 requirements. They say looks ain't the big thing no more. They got 3 requirements in dating. We're going to talk to you next on Johnny's House. What's up, everybody? We're just talking to you guys on the live stream. Good morning. How are you? What's going on? This is some alone time for us and you. What are you doing this morning? What are you guys doing when you're watching us? Are you working? Are you just doing things in the morning? Or are you just sitting there behind the computer screen and just watching us? I'm just kind of curious. You got different cameras isolated? Because I know I'm not the one that's making you touch your naughty parts.
You don't know.
I do know. Working. Okay. Working. You have us played while I do exercising, making breakfast and kids' lunches. Okay.
Somebody sent me a screenshot of them like playing us on their TV.
On the big TV?
Yeah.
They're ready for work.
Like that's
Just
probably
working.
not a great image.
See, I work from home, Johnny, and you guys make my day always. Well, cool. If you like us, baked goods. I didn't have no baked goods ever.
We don't need baked goods.
I don't need these tots that I'm eating, but damn, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready for work, sitting in front of the computer.
Yo, Perkins is fire at
I'm
7
telling
a.m.
you, man.
It hits the spot.
It does. Y'all know Detroit ain't said anything in 8 minutes. You like Detroit?
I was so hungry.
Oh, see, girl.
I know, I was so
good
hungry too.
I sure want the omelet today because I'm like.
Is that the second half of your sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Detroit.
You wolfed that first one, boy.
I'm so hungry. I might even eat my pasta.
How are you eating and saying you're hungry? You're eating.
I know. I don't eat anymore. The baby eats. I just chew and swallow.
That's crazy. Let's see. Perkins, I missed them. Wow. Enjoying breakfast. Your 4-year-old is learning our name. Well, what's his name? We'll say hello to him. JT. Good morning, Evelyn. So what do you guys do professionally? We do radio. What do you guys do?
Do we do radio?
Well, what do you call it? Play radio?
Yeah.
Work radio? I mean, what do you call exactly what we do?
I don't know. I always feel so weird when people are like, "What do you do for a living?"
I do morning. I didn't say I do morning radio.
I don't know.
This shit is good.
Yeah, it is.
Bacon today is like on fire.
Sorry, guys, you're watching us
Homeschool
eat.
mom, software developer. Okay. We like software. You're an underwriter? We like underwriting.
Taxes? We
We
hate
like
taxes. I said we
Stay-at-home
hate
mom?
taxes.
I like staying at home.
I haven't paid taxes in 3 years. I don't like taxes.
A fund accountant? I like funds.
Ooh, I love the dentist.
A quality assurance analyst? I like quality assurance. How can we get some free quality assurance?
Customer service rep, you.
Jess,
Bless
you
you.
are. Hey,
Bless you.
We salute you, Jesse. In this day and age, you're a customer service rep? That's one of the industries people find a hard time finding work. Well, I want to go to work and get cussed out every day. Payroll and major theme park. How can we get some free theme park tickets?
How much Mickey Mouse make? What's his salary?
HR lady. We need some HR up in here.
We do.
Loan people money. I don't need to mess around with you, Michael. I'm good right now.
Those cash advance places,
Oh, no.
fuck you up. Excuse me.
Damn, Ray.
Sorry. Mess you up.
It's true.
Yeah. It's like it puts you in a hole that you can't get out of.
They don't want you
I know.
Man, I've been following Sheba. It's tanking big time. Lucas, good morning. Oh, from where I started following it. What's up, Lucas? How are you, sir? Hello. Got him staring at the iPad. Lucas. My name is Lucas. I live on the second floor. I think that person, the song was Luca.
It was.
It was Luca, yeah. All right, guys, we got to go on the air now.
That's such a good movie. Luca. Disney Plus.
There we go.
$7:39 is how I feel. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 62.
It's rough being single out there. I know what it's like. And they said, according to a dating survey, it's not about looks anymore?
No, they said it's gone down every year. They do the same survey every year. They say every year it's gone down.
Really?
So now, still a lot of people care, but only like 78% of people even list that as important.
Really?
And it used to be 90.
Wow. Huh.
I think people are just realizing how messed up other people are.
Oh, yeah.
So you really can't judge it off their looks.
Oh, yeah.
And that stuff fades anyway.
Yeah.
And it's all superficial. And
That's so true.
But for years, people didn't give a damn. First of all, you got to be attractive, and then you have to work out, and then now it's not like that.
No, emotional maturity is the number one thing.
Oh, I like that.
What exactly is emotional maturity? And when we talked about it this morning, I'm like, okay, emotional. That meant that things happen in your life that you're.
Yeah, I don't think any of us in this room is emotionally mature.
Really? I mean, B, if you look up the definition, if you don't mind.
When you can manage your emotions no matter the circumstances.
Oh,
and
maybe
respond,
Johnny is.
Yo, emotionally,
you know how to respond to tough situations and still keep your cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm emotionally mature.
I mean, I think all of us go through phases where we're
Yeah.
not. I mean, if you ever get mad at someone and don't talk to them for any period of time, you're not emotionally secure because
Well, yeah, I've done that.
that's childish.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we all are that.
So erasing people is not emotional.
No, it's just the way you handle certain situations, I think. But I mean, I think for you're probably the closest to it.
Well,
Here.
I've lived a little bit longer life.
Yeah.
you learn to deal with that.
I mean,
what's the other one outside of emotional maturity?
No, they didn't list a whole bunch of them. They just said that looks isn't the big thing, and that's the main thing.
So, okay, Ray, you're single, and I look like a troll. And I step to you and say, I know I don't look like much, but I'm very emotionally matured.
A troll.
See, that's the question, though, because, like, how do I know you're emotionally secure right away? I don't.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. So for me, okay, because I hate putting this out there, but a lot of people are like, oh, your ex was, like, not attractive whatsoever.
Yeah.
But, like, I am attracted to personality. Like,
Okay.
I love people's personality. So, like, my first encounter with you, if we have a great conversation or, like, you make me laugh, then I'm like, okay, I like this person. I'll give you a shot. I don't care what you look like.
I'm attracted. This is true. I'm attracted to someone's heart. If you are a nice person, I mean a genuinely nice person, not someone faking to be nice, but you're really, really just a good person. And normally a good person been screwed over a couple times in their life because they've been too nice. I'm very attracted to that. I think that is just like, it's rare.
Yeah, which you can find out within the first couple of dates.
You find out first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're right. You ask the right questions. Emotional, and then it comes with the emotional maturity. That's important because in the long run, the emotional maturity part is what's gonna make the relationship stable or wobble.
Yeah.
Because if some stuff happens and you don't really know how to handle it, that's gonna be important.
Yeah. I mean, other things they say trust, sense of humor, making someone laugh.
Yeah. But see, a lot of those things, people can say that, and it's only just being with them for a while that the true, colors come out.
Right.
But it's not looks anymore. And it's not hot bods anymore.
I think that's always going to be what reels people in. You're either intrigued by someone by the way they look or you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, a troll, really?
Well, but a troll with a great personality.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, over time, we spend a lot of time together. Like you could spend a lot of time with somebody, and then you're not attracted to them at first, but then as you get to know them, you don't even notice that part anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of times you don't even know you're attracted. I mean, you're attracted to someone not attractive until your friends tell you. Like,
Yeah.
you dating him?
Because they don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah.
They haven't spent the same amount of time.
It's so true.
So, yeah, I would say on the surface, if you say it's not looks, you're probably not being honest.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a look. It doesn't have to be hot per se, but everybody has a look that they're attracted to.
I saw a TikTok where this guy's like, yeah, everybody talk about these, these Instagram models and how hot they are, but look at all of them. They're all single. Because nobody wants the headache.
Yeah.
Who wants the headache? Who wants? You see a very attractive girl and a woman, and she makes a living, out of having works out, blah blah blah, makes a couple $100,000 a year, but she's showing body parts. You got to be a strong-minded person to say, okay, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, no, I ain't gonna do that.
No, it wouldn't be worth the headache for me. I know that.
All right, we want to find out if you're single or if you remember the dating scene. What is the 3 requirements for someone you're looking to date? These are requirements this is your list. They got to have these things. If they don't have these things, you wouldn't even try to go out with them for a second cup of coffee. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you want to text it over, the XL Mobile is 41067. You can share on social media. And if you're watching us on the live stream, which we just talked to y'all one-on-one, you can answer it there. All right, you're single. These are the 3 requirements you got to have. And people are listening, and some people don't know. What are those 3 requirements? Share with us right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. You're listening to Johnny's House at 7:53.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 63.
According to a dating survey, it looks like less importance people are putting into looks. You know, now it's more like emotional maturity. So we want to find out for you, if you're single, what are the top 3 requirements that you have when you are looking for someone? These are the, what you call, non-negotiables. These are the important to you. Robin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Robin, what are your 3 qualities?
Well, this is when I was dating. I've been married for 15 years, but when I met my husband, I did have 3 requirements. My 3 requirements: you had to be old enough to get into a bar, you had to not live at home with your parents, and you had to have not be able to get in a bar and not live at home with your parents and have a car. My husband actually had 2 out of the 3. He just didn't have a car.
Wow.
You can get that. Some of the other stuff you can't get.
Yeah.
Really?
That's one of the reasons why he's the one who passed, because I was doing the dating sites, and they were lying about their age. I picked up one person. He was 19, and I was 23, from his parents' house, and we couldn't even stay at the bar. And I'm like, he has to leave at 9. I'm like, no.
He has to leave at 9:30.
I was like, no. I was like, I have to leave at 9 o'clock and I can drink? No.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Well, if that was your requirements,
I was dating sites.
if that was your requirements back in the day, it's good that you're out. It's good that you've been married for 15 years. People now just want somebody to be honest.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just be honest. That's all. All right, Robin. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Jesse, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What are your 3 requirements in dating?
For me, it would be the number one thing is good, like hygiene or oral hygiene or personal hygiene.
Okay.
If I walk into your bathroom and I don't see a toothbrush, I'm out.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think everybody.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I mean,
all right.
Check the
The
cupboards
second
for one.
one, it would, huh?
Do you like check the cupboards for one? Because like my toothbrush is in a medicine cabinet.
Oh, yeah, because mine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always look. Yeah.
Always look.
I just want to clarify that.
So as long as their requirement isn't somebody who doesn't snoop, you guys are good so far.
Wow. All right. What's the other?
I've been in some weird situations.
Oh, I can imagine. What are the other 2?
The other one is good work ethic. Like, I understand, like, guys like to play video games and stuff. I totally get you need to unwind. But you ain't going to do it several days in a row. You need to get up and be productive, and that puts you in a good mindset for
Jesse,
your life,
I'm just curious. Are you married or are you seeing someone?
No,
Okay.
I'm single.
I got you. And what's that 3rd one?
Why'd you ask that, Johnny?
I was because sometimes
And,
you can't put a requirement on when I want to play video games. I mean, I don't play, but you did your 3 days a week. Now spend time with me. Okay.
Well, I don't think that's a lot.
No, not at all.
But the 3rd one is it's a tough one. I love kids, but I usually don't date men with kids because they got to have a good relationship with their ex. If he starts calling her names in the first conversation, yuck. Like, okay, you got a lot to work on.
I mean, but what if she's a bitch? though?
Never mind.
I mean,
And I get
Hey,
it.
Brian,
Things
time
are
will tell. Time will tell. You don't need to find out on the first date. Time will tell.
Good question.
Exactly.
Yes.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, what if she is?
Hey, Jesse, you hold on to your guns. You keep those qualities right there, and before you know it, he's gonna come knocking at your door. It is me.
I don't know.
Good teeth, good working, no kids guy.
No video games.
No videos, 2 days a week. All right. Hang in there, Jesse. And thanks for sharing that. Brian, what they saying over there?
ExxonMobil powered by Trinity Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Go ahead and call Dan Newland. They say good job and motivation.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Communication skills. Very basic stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it seems like the bar is pretty low.
Oh, yeah. Just be one to tell the truth.
Just have a job and don't be a jackass.
That's
Yeah.
it. Detroit live stream, what they saying over there?
Yeah,
as they
lots
watch?
of that over here. Eliza says, I like a person with a good heart, personality, and vibe, but trying to find that now is asking too much. Lots of people that say financial stability, a good work ethic. And Michael says, it's a nice bottom for me with a twisted, witty mind.
A nice bottom?
Yep.
What is a nice bottom? Oh, big old booty.
Yes.
Oh, nice bottom. Oh, I like the way they say that. Nice bottom.
It's a proper way of saying
I
it.
see. All right, Miss Ray, what's going on?
Wendy Williams herself gave us a personal update.
I need to know. And that's next on Johnny's House.
XL 1067 has your chance at $1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword LIGHTS, LIGHTS, to 200 200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's LIGHTS to 200 200. Good luck.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword Radio Ray for a special deal. So Wendy Williams herself, all we've been hearing is from her producers, her raps and all that stuff, but now she has personally put an Instagram post out yesterday. And of course it started with, how you doing? And she's saying that she misses you all. She said, as everyone knows, my mental health has been a hot topic. She said, I'm making progress, but it's just one of those things that is taking longer than expected. I'm a woman of a certain age, and I know enough to listen to my doctors, and will return to my purple chair as soon as we all agree I'm ready.
Okay.
So, of course, she wants to thank like the staff and the guest hosts who are stepping up and stepping in while she can't be there. But yeah, so again, update, but no update.
I'm saying she'll be back after the holiday break.
After the
Christmas
new
break.
year? Yeah, I agree with
long
that.
time.
It is. And I mean, like, we were talking about the ratings, like last week? The ratings have been really good.
So they're not rushing her
No.
to come back. So think about it, man. We got Thanksgiving now, and then a couple weeks after Thanksgiving is the Christmas break.
Yeah.
So that gives her, ample
I would
time.
say up until after the New Year.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
don't
thinking that.
know.
The ratings have gotten better, though. Like, I would just be worried that they're going to replace her,
Yeah. So you would probably have to look at overall all the guests and the ratings, because it's like maybe people are just tuning in to see how well these people do.
And it's new content versus old, because she's a very topical show.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't this a contract year?
This is her contract year.
Yeah. So what they're doing now is deciding what they're going to do to re-sign her or sign someone else.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is that like Jerry is coming up with Steve.
Yeah.
Like, that is so cool that she got those two to get back together. Well, she didn't, but the reps did. But I thought that was cool. Brian Williams, the veteran anchor, is leaving MSNBC.
Yeah, I read that. I used to love Brian Williams too. He was live.
Yeah. His next steps in the new business, he doesn't say exactly, but he said it's the end of a chapter and the beginning of another. There are many things that he wants to do, but right now he's going to hang out with his family and the people that he loves most and the people who kind of enabled him to start his career and make it happen. But yeah, he said that he is done. He's leaving MSNBC. And again, he's going to be returning to something. He just didn't tell us exactly what.
His contract is up, and they say they offered him another one, but he went from being in the big chair to now doing like an 11 o'clock news. And I think he wants to get back in the thick of things.
G-Eazy is going to avoid jail time with his recent plea deal for his September assault. So I guess he attended court in New York City. He pled guilty to disorderly conduct. And what they're saying is that he can't go towards those victims. He has to stay away from the alleged victims, and he has to make sure that he does not get in trouble again when it comes to anger management and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so he pled not guilty, or he pled guilty. So I don't know. He's not going to go to jail. But this dude is kind of along the lines of what's the boxer's name or the fighter's name?
Which one?
The one that is always aggressive all the time.
Conor McGregor.
Yes. I feel like his anger is just like that.
G-Eazy is just like, he's just such a slime bag to me.
This is the one that was in the boom boom room.
Yeah.
And somebody threw a glass bottle or whatever. And
you see these videos of these rappers and singers with their bodyguards stomping somebody down, and then they're in court saying, well, look, the video shows.
Right.
It does. I mean, what are you going to say?
What are you going to say? There you go, kicking the man in the head. All right. Listen, when we come back, we're going to see if we can make you famous. A lot of you want that. We're going to try to make it happen next on Johnny's House. Gotta let that play out. There it is. 809 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 63.
Before we make you famous, if there's anything, anything happening around this town and someone's about to blow up and take it to the next level or going to be on national TV, we try to find you and talk to you. And I guess, hey, Paul, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
And, Paul, what show are you going to be featured in tonight?
My 600-pound life.
No.
On TLC?
On TLC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, are you the 600-pound life where they're going to be featuring?
It says I'm aired November the 10th, so.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's today.
Today. Wow. And what exactly is going to be happening in this episode?
Talk about my life, how I was, 760 pounds, and.
Woo. And you live here locally?
Yeah, in Orlando.
Okay, I'm just kind of curious, man. And I'm sure everybody would want to know, how do you get to be 720 pounds? I know eating, I got that, but.
There's a little bit of everything, depression,
Yeah. You found comfort in food.
And I was always a big guy, so I never thought I was gaining weight. I just wore basketball shorts, so I felt like I wasn't gaining nothing. It was just elastic shorts. So.
Yeah.
So do you feel like the people in your lives were kind of just like enabling the situation? Because that's what I feel like I see a lot on those shows.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enabling. I think I did it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just try to comfort me,
Yeah, they love you. They love you. Yeah.
And that's what it is. Love. You know? So.
All right, Paul, I'm just kind of curious. On an average day, back when you were about that big, I'm sure you're not that big now, what would you eat?
Yeah. About about 10,000 calories.
10,000. And what was your food? What was your food of choice when you got stressed out? What would you eat?
Fast food. A lot of fast food.
Fast food, yeah. Well, it's easy too.
Yeah.
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 Couldn't say, I could just go and grab it and drink a lot of soda. And now I don't do none of that.
Yeah. What made you decide to go on the show?
My health was getting better. I was 35 years old.
Yeah.
And, if I didn't do something, I was going to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get to meet
5 years.
Hey, Ray.
Sorry, did you get to meet the doctor, Dr. Nazaradon? I don't know how to say his name. Oh, you did.
They call him Doctor now. He's the one that did my surgery.
But it's mean. Hey, on the show, I watched my 600-pound life. That dude's mean.
He is aggressive.
Like, hey, very aggressive. Look, you don't lose this weight, don't come back in here. I'm like, damn.
But yeah, on the show, it looks like he's mean, but very nice guy, very caring.
Okay. And what time? And your episode is on tonight?
That's what it said tonight.
Okay. What time? What time on the channel? Do you know, B?
Yeah, I don't know. It's on TLC. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on TLC.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll watch it, man. We have to talk to you soon after the episode.
Yeah. One of the things I have a good support group. My family's always, around, my friends and all stuff, and I actually made a Facebook.
Okay.
Bubba Strong.
That's your Facebook
group. Yeah.
Okay, Bubba Strong. And they can find you on Facebook.
Yes.
All right. Well, Paul, hang in there, man. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be watching your episode tonight.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right, my 600-pound life. That's on TLC at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
All right. We're going to make him famous. Well, this show's going to make him famous. We want to make you famous. What are you doing that you need followers? You like, listen, I'm doing something important. I need to tell people exactly what I do. And I'm telling you, the more unique you are, the more people will follow. And this absolutely works. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You have to have some type of social media platform so we can follow. Instagram is best, Facebook, whatever. The easier it is to get to you, the easier it is for people to follow you. But you got to be doing something interesting. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We'll come back. Let's see if we can make you famous on Johnny's House. Wednesday morning is 8:24 and Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 63.
All right, it's time for us to make you famous. What is it that you do that people want to know about and they'll start following you? That's the most important thing. You got to be doing something interesting. Let's start with you, Jackie. Jackie, good morning. Jackie, hello?
I'm right here.
Girls, I was about to let you go. You're going to be famous in a bad way. How are you doing, Jackie? How are you?
I am right here. I'm doing good.
All right, so
what? Off my baby from daycare.
I hear you. So what are you doing that you want us to make you famous? What's interesting that you do?
Yes, I wanted to shout out the full-on spa JJ Glow Aesthetics in downtown Haines City. We have a beautiful group of women, moms, entrepreneurs that are providing full spa services, from lashes to brows to facials, permanent makeup, and I'm actually the massage therapist on set.
Okay, Jackie, you sounded like a commercial. I want to find out what do you do there? I hear all the service you have, but what makes you different from everybody else? Why should we make you famous?
So I believe that we are all aligned to bring services to a place that self-care is really important.
Yes, it is.
We're going through a pandemic right now.
Yep.
There's so many people that have neglected themselves just trying to survive out here. And I think that we've all aligned together with the same purpose to make sure that we can provide those services to bring some brightness into this world. We're all very, very skilled at what we do, and we have good energy, and we care about people.
All right.
So I think that is something that would just do so well. We're doing well, and we're so excited to just bring those services
All right,
to
so
the area. I just moved.
Where do we find you?
We are on social media, Facebook and Instagram at JJ Glow Aesthetic.
Okay, see, now you got to slow that down. You got to understand people are doing other things.
You're right.
Okay. Where would you find it again?
At JJ Glow Aesthetics.
JJ Glow Aesthetics. All right. Let me see here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all do the massages with the rocks and stuff?
Yeah, that's their first photo.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Licensed therapist, lash artist.
Yes.
Okay. Happy birthday to me.
We're representing for men and women services, but we are strong, passionate women and moms that are creating spaces and opportunities for people to just not think about the hard things that are going on in the world. We just want to
make people feel good about it. Make people feel good about themselves.
If you look good, you feel good.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right on.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Once again, Jackie, where can they find you?
JJ Glow Aesthetics on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. Well, good luck to you over in Haines City.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
I didn't know Haines City had a downtown.
I didn't either. See, you learn something new every day. Alexa, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And why should we make you famous? What do you do?
So I'm calling for my younger sister. She owns like a small bakery business.
Okay.
And my husband's a cop, but I would do illegal things for her chocolate ganache. It is
dang, girl.
It is so good.
Man, got you calling the radio station for your sister. Dad.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to see some photos. Where can we find her?
Yeah, she's on Instagram and Facebook, but she does a lot of her stuff through Instagram.
Okay.
So her handle is at It's Max Max. So it's ITS MACKS. So like macarons, but her name is Mackenzie. So
look at there.
Yeah.
She does some beautiful work.
Oh, yeah, these Mario ones are
She's
really cool.
amazing. Yeah, she's all self-taught. She started because of the pandemic. You know, she was trying to look for something to do, and she started with macarons, which are incredibly hard to make. I never knew. And then some people started asking her, like, "Hey, can you do a cake?" And then she's like, "Well, I don't know, but I'll try." And this is what it's turned into.
Look at that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Let's see. You started out. Okay, you're growing. People are definitely turning you on. Let's see.
Crazy
I
that
called her
she.
to tell her that I called this morning, and she's literally probably listening to the radio crying right now. She loves you guys.
Look at
she loves her
those.
business, her customers. So
It's crazy. She
this is
taught
really
herself.
Yeah, she's taught herself. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
just like
she's
a
always
natural
been able
born
to
talent.
draw. Like she's always had beautiful like drawing and handwriting. She's very creative, but to do this with fondant and chocolate and icing, I'm like,
And,
I don't even know how you do
she's
that.
had no formal training.
None. Nope, except for YouTube, I guess.
Yeah,
if that
YouTube.
counts.
She should teach people now.
Yeah, she need to
You
go.
really should. That's what I said. Because I'm like, listen, I have a lot of kids who want your treats all the time. So can you tell me how to make some?
Dang.
You go on a TV show or something.
I'm telling you. Wow,
She
she's
really
amazing.
should, yeah.
All right, what can they find her again?
Instagram at it's Max Max. ITSMACKS.
Her numbers are, her followers are flying off 806 already. Goodness.
Oh my goodness. And then it's so MACKS.
Yeah, she's really good.
813,
She's very
817. Goodness.
Yeah, and she's wondering if she can bring you guys treats. She wasn't sure with COVID, like if she is able to. Obviously, she's very safe. but
You
she
don't
wants
hear
to bring
Johnny
you guys
begging every
treats.
morning?
Every morning he's
He
begging.
is begging every morning.
Yep. Makes us look bad, a little embarrassing, but you know.
With all that noise you just heard, I'll just answer that for you. Yes, you can.
Okay. I will call her, and you guys can expect.
All that
I
noise.
guarantee you, next week on Monday, she will have whatever she
She's
can
at
get you.
902. She's going to be at 1,000 by the time we're out of this one.
These
Oh, that's awesome.
unicorn cake pops
All
are
right.
so cool.
Thank you. And real quickly, Chris, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Chris, why should we make you famous?
It was actually Kasanji. I actually called before. I was the one with the daughter that did the misery business.
Oh,
That
cute.
went viral.
Yeah.
Okay.
On his Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
So,
calling.
I am.
You calling back to give us an update? What?
No. I'm calling back because I want to talk about me now.
Okay. And why should we make you famous?
I am a singer slash performer, and I've been doing music since high school for as long as I could remember, actually. So I do a mixture of R&B, reggae, dancehall.
Okay.
And I've been going around performing.
Well, what can we find you? What can we find?
It's CRISSANJI_official.
Oh, I got you.
And
Nice.
that's on Instagram. Yeah.
Nice photo with you with the guitar there.
Thank you. Oh yeah, and I'm also my friend just texted me. Oh my God, you're on the radio.
Yeah, we're running late, man. I'm trying to get you in, get all your information in before
Oh
we
yeah,
have to
I
go.
am. I'm sorry, sir. I'm also learning the guitar, so I've been doing covers and stuff from what I've been learning. So I've been doing that for over a year now.
I was going to ask you to
So, yeah.
sing, but it's early in the morning. I don't want to. Your vocals might not be thrown.
I have a brand new single. I'm going to sing it right now.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
go. Oh, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Yep. So way over yonder, you see a thing with a tiny one. Got look something that's everything they want. Ready with a smile, skip the talking. Jump in the position to came and approach the situation. Like we in a bed scene. Trouble me, when they go drop it every on the bed. We know the lyrics, they go when you hesitate, you miss up on the best scene. I want the opportune time. Nah, oh, you take from mine. Nah, have a mama, you not pay him no mind. Nah, no, I try to dance. No, I try to dance. Make your way from up.
All right, Chris.
Sound like The
Again,
Weeknd.
where can they find you?
CRISSANJI_official on Instagram. Kasanji, same CRISSANJI on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube.
All right.
Then on Spotify, Apple Music, everything.
All right. Well, good luck, man. Thank you for calling us. Wow, we're running late.
He had a long list of places.
I know, man.
At my auntie house, at my mama house.
I'm an island boy. All right.
Hey, you know what? He posted a photo on his Instagram of him drinking Yoho at Teak, so I can't even. I can't even hate on him.
All right. Listen, when we come back, there's a lot of people spending Thanksgiving alone. We'll talk about that next on Johnny's House. All right. Whoa. Oh, all right.
What is that?
841, really. 841. Listen, they surveyed 2,000 Americans and asked them to respond about, how they felt about Thanksgiving. And 72% of those who celebrated last year, alone last year, said that they found it kind of stressful. They said the pandemic caused 60% of respondents to reevaluate the holiday, 68% saying that the way that they'll celebrate has changed forever. Now, here's the big one. They said 44% of the respondents said that they cooked a holiday meal by themselves for the first time, and 58% say they plan to do it again. And these people said that they had pretty much a holiday Thanksgiving by themselves, alone. And half of them said they want to do it again this year. They enjoyed having Thanksgiving by themselves. I want to find out if you've ever done it by choice. Now, some people, because of distance and time and space and friends and coworkers and all that stuff, you are forced to have Thanksgiving by yourself. But I want to find out if you have by choice. I did a couple years ago. I ain't telling anybody. I told everybody I had plans. I ain't have any plans. I stayed at home, made a turkey, bought a small ham, made some mac and cheese, and it was okay. I wasn't sitting at home going, oh, this is horrible. I'm sitting at home going, it was stress free. Now the following year I ain't want to do it again, but I have done it. You ever had Thanksgiving by yourself?
No,
Yeah.
Only because I've never, not had my wife and my son, but
yeah.
I'd be more than happy to. I don't imagine it would be a big deal for me.
Yeah, I watch football. I watch a parade.
I'm okay with it.
It wasn't, I guess because I wasn't longing to be, I miss my family, of course, but I wasn't longing to be, I think I needed that year just to reevaluate my mind. I would have gone to somebody's Thanksgiving celebration, and I wouldn't have been my normal self. So for me, I thought it would be best I just spent it by myself. Were you ever done it?
No.
Never.
No, and I would not be able to do it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, I'm so used to having such a loud, large Thanksgiving that I think I would spiral out of control if I was home by myself on Thanksgiving. I'd be so sad.
It says 72% of people find it is stressful that time of the year.
It is stressful, but I feel like that's a part of the whole thing. Like, everybody's loud and obnoxious. We drink, we eat.
Yeah, you're used to a big family thing.
Yeah.
I haven't had a big family Thanksgiving since I'm like 13.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's been so long that
It actually this topic makes me really sad.
Really? Like, for me, I chose to do it. I mean, I had everybody. I mean, I think some of y'all even asked me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I got somewhere to go. I ain't have a damn place to go. I stayed at home, and I ain't care.
I mean, did you write down what you were thankful for at least?
I mean, I called listen, I Zoomed with the family, and I was like, and I kind of lied and said I got to go because the game was about to come on, so I didn't lie technically. They thought I was going somewhere else. Well, I was just going into the other room to watch. Okay. Trent, you ever do it?
No, I'm the same as Ray. I'm used to just having like a big, hectic Thanksgiving with my family. I will say it's not really like that anymore since I've moved here because we don't go home for Thanksgiving. So like last year it was just Evan and I, but years before that, like the one year he was gone.
Yeah.
And I would just go to see my grandparents because my grandparents are usually down here and they're usually by themselves for Thanksgiving.
I remember that.
So every year that I've been here and they've been down here, I've gone and spent Thanksgiving with them.
I want to find out if you've willingly spent Thanksgiving by yourself, and would you do it again? If it happened again, it wouldn't bother me. It really wouldn't. I mean, I love my family. My family's huge. Believe me, Thanksgiving lasts all day. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. You can tell us on social media if you spent Thanksgiving alone. You can text the XL Mobile 41067, and if you're watching the live stream, you can tell us there. I got 4 tickets to Mission to Save Christmas featuring Elf. It is an experience they're having at the Gaylord Hotel. It's going to be November 19th through January 2nd. We are going to hook you up. All you got to do is tell us, willingly, did you spend Thanksgiving alone, and would you do it again? Want to find out on Johnny's House. 58-54 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 63.
Did a survey of 2,000 Americans and asked them about Thanksgiving, and 60% said they spent it alone, and they plan to do it this year. Willingly thought it was just too stressful, and they had no problem with it. I want to find out if you ever spent Thanksgiving alone by choice. It was your choice not to go to anyone's house and just stay home. Hey, Kay, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
And you've done it. You spent Thanksgiving alone a couple times?
Oh, yeah. And I've been thinking about a couple of reasons. One, my family's not here. They're in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
So they're not near me. Also, I usually go shopping on Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
and I go early.
Yeah.
Get early in the line and everything. So by the time I'm like done shopping, 'cause I'm usually done by like 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then at night, I don't
Okay.
really want to go to anybody's house. Plus, I'm very picky. I don't eat a lot of Thanksgiving food. So if I go to someone's house and they cook something I don't like, I have to go through that whole process of like, I'm good, thank you. I'm not hungry. And
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this year?
If there's no shopping to be done, which I don't think there will be this year again, I'll probably just like make my own ham and macaroni and cheese and
There you
just
go. Yeah.
cyber shop and
Cyber
chill
shop.
out.
Okay. And you don't have a problem. You enjoy it. Sounds to me.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and yeah.
Okay. You hold on a second. Ray, what are they saying over there?
Rebecca said I would rather spend it alone. Too much drama with my family. And then Tiffany said no, but it wouldn't bother me if I did spend it alone.
Yeah, I think people say that until they do.
Yeah.
And it's Thanksgiving, and they're sitting there going,
And then the Publix commercials come on, and you start crying because you have no family around
yeah.
you.
Be what they say.
XM Mower powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland. The people that have done it said that it's actually glorious, and they would love to do it again. It's heavenly. And then someone wants to know why we're celebrating anyway, because it's based on the whitewashing of indigenous genocide.
Yes.
Well, that's a lot different than what I learned in school.
A lot different.
On the live stream, kind of both sides of it. A lot of people are saying that they have done it before and it was very peaceful. They just watched games all weekend long.
Yep.
And then, like Sybil said, that she likes a loud house for the holidays. That's all she wants, being far away from family.
Loud house. All right, Kay, the first one called in. We're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to the Mission Save Christmas featuring Elf. It's going to be happening at the Gaylord Hotel November 19th through January 2nd. Ms. Ray.
Jeff Bezos had to flex a little after that Leonardo DiCaprio thing. I'll tell you what he did.
I got to hear this coming up with Johnny's house.
XL 1067 has your chance at $1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword SHOW, SHOW, to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's SHOW to 200-200. Good luck.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so if you missed that video yesterday of Jeff Bezos and his girlfriend looking up at Leo, you can still see it, but it looks like Jeff Bezos just dropped a lot of money, okay? So he just dropped $78 million on a lavish oceanfront estate in Hawaii.
How much?
$78
You can buy your own island.
Yes, it's a private estate overlooking the ocean. Yeah, so that's what he just did. And I mean, like, the trend right now is for these billionaires to buy estates and land in Hawaii. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg just did, and then I know that he got in trouble for taking land from native Hawaiians.
He was like knocking things over.
Yeah.
Because it was messing up his view.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's the latest one to make the upgrade. And I guess
$78 million?
$78 million. And I mean, I guess what they're saying is obviously Hawaii is like a very loved and beautiful place, but also they just upgraded their airports and their runways to accommodate these private aircraft landings. So, I mean, it's just a whole different world out there.
And they ready for the zombie apocalypse, and they know that they're going to be straight when it happens.
I guess so. So Kim Kardashian, did you see how much money she made off of her Skims?
No.
So Skims and Fendi did a collaboration collection.
Okay.
And basically what she made is $1 million in just 1 minute. 60 seconds. She made $1 million yesterday. So in her latest Skims collection, so say what you want about, her connection to Travis Scott and all that blah, 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 canceled Kardashians. People are still buying her stuff because one of the items included a velvet dress that cost $1,500, sold out. A cardigan for $1,800, sold out. A leather dress for $4,200, sold out.
Dang, she made more in a minute than I'll make my entire life.
Damn.
Yeah. So it is the biggest launch date in Skims' 3-year history.
Wow.
$1 million. Yep. So how do you say Emily's last name? Ratajkowski. So she's a very beautiful woman, model.
Okay.
And she broke down what makes Pete Davidson so attractive to women.
Okay. I'm going to sit back. You have my attention. Do tell.
All right. So this is what she says because of her history with men and all that stuff. So why is Pete Davidson so attractive? She said he's very charming.
Yeah.
He's vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
He's lovely.
Lovely? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's close to his mother.
Okay.
He's tall.
Okay.
And his fingernail polish is awesome, which I think that was a joke, but yeah.
That's it?
Yep. I will say
that's dumb.
I am oddly attracted to Pete Davidson.
What is
it?
Okay, hold on. Before you answer that, close your mouth. Answer this. Is it now because he's been seen with so many beautiful women, or it's always been that way?
No,
because being with beautiful women makes a person attractive because they're like, oh, damn, she's with him, blah,
no,
blah, blah.
I mean, it's not because of the people he dates. I think for me, it's like his personality. Like, he's just a goofy dude. And, like, I feel like the fact that he's funny and, like she said, like, he's vulnerable. He's very open about how much he loves his mom. Like, it just makes him, like cute and witty and I don't know. I'm just oddly attracted to Pete Davidson.
Okay.
There you go. So Lance Bass, he found out that he's related to Britney Spears.
How?
Okay, so he did a little ancestry thing. And basically he was on a show called Two Lies and a Leaf. And they said that he is actually related to Britney Spears. Now, they've been really close friends, obviously, since they're both in the entertainment industry. But he even said before he got the results, he's like, I really hope that I am related to Britney. But there's no way. So I guess when they found out, he is 6 cousins, once removed, to be exact.
And well, is one of those genetic things,
Yes.
23andMe kind of things?
Yes. So it's just like that. It basically just breaks down your whole family and
find
where
out
you came from.
the Britney Spears.
Yep.
Dang. All right, let's find out what is trending in the world today. Detroit, we're gonna do that next. Johnny's house. Johnny's house, 908.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 63.
Detroit, what's trending?
Today is National Vanilla Cupcake Day.
I like vanilla cupcakes.
It is also the United States Marine's birthday.
Okay.
That's been trending all morning long.
Okay.
So this is something that's been being talked about on social media for a couple days now, and it is Starbucks potentially collaborating with Taylor Swift. So
why do they need Taylor Swift?
They don't.
I know, so why would you?
But it is going to be huge for them.
Well, I mean, she's dropping the Red album.
Yes.
And then their
It's
cups.
Red Cup season.
Holiday cups are red.
Okay.
Yes.
So it all
there
makes
it is.
She's all
I
over
see it.
everything this week. She's doing
Okay.
back-to-back late night shows,
Okay.
SNL. I mean, she's doing everything.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so that's
Okay.
kind of how it started is Starbucks tweeted it's red season, but they used a couple emojis, and one of the emojis that they used was a red scarf, which is like a known thing in one of her songs, the best one, All Too Well. And I guess people were confused because a lot of people thought that it was just about the holiday drink, so people were responding like regarding to that. And in all their responses to people, they threw in some kind of Taylor Swift reference, so like song lyrics. So like they said, one person asked if it was about the holiday cups, and they said, we're excited for holiday season to begin again. And Begin Again is one of the songs off her new album. So that is rumored to be happening this week. And apparently the drink is going to be a grande caramel non-fat latte. So
Somebody's excited about that.
be on the lookout for that. I mean, that's not my drink of choice, but you know how the Swifties are.
Oh,
They're
for
all
sure.
going to run
Oh,
to
yeah.
Starbucks,
Yeah.
and they're going to get it as if
Yep.
Starbucks doesn't do well enough during the holiday season.
She shouldn't have went with a grande though.
Yeah.
No, that's
Ariana
Ariana.
Grande's. last name.
Yeah. True.
Hello.
True. So we've talked about some shortages that might happen for Thanksgiving this year, and it looks like it did
Brian
just come
told me
out.
about one. I don't know if we're going to let y'all. Hey, don't tell him tomorrow because I got to get mine. But
No,
that's-
it's stupid. I went to the store yesterday. Everything's on the shelves, people. Calm
Yeah,
down.
this is what I don't get is
Brian.
we've
Calm the
been
F
talking
down.
about this for a couple weeks now that we think there's probably going to be shortages this year. I remember somebody texted in because they worked at a grocery store and they were like, absolutely not. We're like fully stocked up on everything. But they're
Okay.
supposedly saying that there are there's only 39% as many turkeys as they normally would have in stock.
That's
So it's-
big.
That is
39%.
big.
That's less than half of the stock
I'm
from
gonna
last
get,
year.
Yeah.
I'm going to get mine today. I ain't going to cook it. I'm
That's
just going to
big.
have it.
Pretty sure they had a lot left over last year too. So
I don't know.
Right.
I
that
wasn't-
might equal itself
Honestly,
out.
the last couple times I've gone to the grocery store, they've been fully stocked.
Yes.
So
Good.
I don't think it's a problem yet, but
No, I don't think
I
so either.
maybe
I think-
wouldn't wait until the last minute
I
to
think
get your
everybody
turkey
should stay
this
home
year.
today and worry about it tomorrow. That's
yeah.
what I think.
Yeah. Also, cranberry sauce, which this one's kind of stupid. They have 80% of the normal stock. I really don't see cranberry sauce being a problem.
No.
And stuffing, 88% of the normal stock. So, like I said, who knows? It could happen if
Oh,
everybody's
you
waiting
worry
till the
about it.
last minute. But if there's something you
No,
really
you worry
want,
about
just
it.
go out and get it now so you don't
No,
have
don't
to
get
worry
it now.
about
Get it tomorrow.
The reason why they're going to go out of stock is because I saw it on BOGO the other day too.
You saw
Well,
turkeys
that's
at
their fault.
BOGO?
That's- No, not turkey, stuffing.
Oh.
Like all that stuff is
If they're
Oh, like, wait to see
if they're
if they're
putting
at
it on a
BOGO.
BOGO, then there's no way that there's a
No.
shortage
I'm
of it.
sitting there waiting.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Great. Killer Mike.
Absolutely not.
They
Right
did that
down.
last year with White Claw. There's a White Claw shortage.
Yes.
But they're buy one, get one free. I'm like, how is there a shortage?
Okay. Also, in case you missed the news that's been everywhere this morning, Paul Rudd has officially been named the 2021 People's Sexiest Man Alive.
No
I
comment.
like it.
No comment.
Why?
I think
'Cause
he's
I
well
don't-
deserved.
Look, I've been wrong on that list for years. I don't
Paul
know.
Rudd
He's a
is a
decent-looking
good-looking
guy.
dude, and he literally hasn't aged
Yeah.
at all.
That
He
is
hasn't.
true.
He's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
If you see like movies that he was in 10,
10
20 years ago,
ago.
he looks the exact same as
Yeah,
he
he
does
was in
now.
Clueless, the
Yeah.
old school,
Yes,
and he looks the
Yeah,
same.
he looks the exact
That's right.
same.
That was
It's
him.
crazy.
That is right.
It's crazy. Also, the last thing trending, this is kind of weird. Apparently, there's like some like movement on Twitter where people are saying that you should be putting butter on your Pop-Tarts. Didn't know that was a thing. I think it honestly kind of sounds disgusting, but apparently the makers of Pop-Tarts are now teaming up with a company called Banner Butter, and they're releasing like a limited time line of butters to go with different flavors.
I can see if they have unfrosted Pop Tarts. I can see that one, but
If it's melting, I'm not opposed to it. If it's just cold butter, I got a problem with it.
Yeah, no. Well, I think they're probably going to encourage you to, toast your Pop-Tarts so that it does get warm. But
and then put some
I
butter
guess
on
it goes on sale next Tuesday at bannerbutter.com/Pop-Tarts. And for $25, you get a kit with all 6 flavors of butter that they're releasing, plus boxes of Pop-Tarts to spread them on.
I microwave my Pop-Tart. I don't don't put it in the toaster.
Do you?
I like eating them cold.
I do too. I get it right out of the box.
You put
And
it-
I love the crust. The
if-
crust is my favorite part.
You put it in the microwave for too long, it turns
It gets
into
cold.
lava. Like, it's crazy.
Johnny likes the brown sugar ones.
Love them.
Or the brown cinnamon.
Love. I do. No, brown sugar.
Is it
yeah.
brown sugar?
Yeah, brown sugar.
That's-
Love
those
those.
are gross.
I always
Love
liked
'em.
the purple ones with the blue swirl in them.
Those are for
S'mores
children.
is my jam.
Both of those are for
I
children.
just like the regular strawberry. Those are delicious.
S'mores.
Yeah. All right. We come back. I'm going to ask you a question. When you have the opportunity or when you can, do you truly speak your mind? I'm going to ask you that next right here on Johnny's House.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian from Johnny's House. You guys know I'm good for at least 2 or 3 bad jokes a morning, but I'm also good for those bad jokes in the afternoon as well, along with all your favorites from the 80s, 90s, and today at Magic 107.7, 2 to 7 each weekday.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Wawa.
We're very slow eastbound on I-4 from US 27 past Osceola Polk Line Road. Also heavy from Osceola Parkway to State Road 535. And pretty slow from Conroy Road most of the way up to Colonial Drive. Have a crash in the center lane eastbound on State Road 50, east of County Road 455. There's a wreck on Neptune Road over Florida's Turnpike, and a serious crash investigation blocks southbound Orange Avenue north of Sand Lake Road. You have to squeeze by in the center turn lane. See traffic problems? Call the SafeTouchSecurity.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Daisy Ash.
Ditch the contacts and the glasses at the Filatowski Eye Institute. With the holidays coming up, it's just one less thing you have to worry about. Plus, you should do something for yourself. If you wear contacts, lenses, or glasses, you understand the difficulties that go into just the day-to-day activities. My wife complained about it for years, something she always dealt with. That is until she called my friends at the Filatowski Eye Institute. They've got the solution for you. If you're tired of dealing with your glasses, your contacts, check them out and see what they can do for you. Text 1067 right now to 868686 to get started. With the end of the year coming, you can even use your health savings account or your flex dollars to pay for your vision correction procedure. You're going to get clear vision, you're going to regain that freedom of your daily life, and it's going to be a thing of the past, all the headaches that go with contacts and glasses. So check them out. Text 1067 to 868686. Schedule your consultation with the Filatowski Eye Institute, the leaders in vision correction in Central Florida. Text 1067 to 868686 to get started.
Black Friday's 12 days of mattress deals are ending soon at Ashley Home Store. For one final week, you can get an instant $100 rebate on Groove mattress purchases. Shop Beauty Rest mattresses starting as low as $6.99, or get up to 25% off on Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. Don't wait, these great mattress deals are ending soon. Hurry in or visit ashleyhomestore.com for better sleep and savings. Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store or ashleyhomestore.com for details.
Orlando, attorney Dan Newland is bringing you the biggest free country concert ever, starring Toby Keith. Orlando Fairgrounds, Saturday, December 4th at 6 p.m. Brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
It's time to step up, show up, or log on. It's time to learn what you want, where you want, and at times that work for you. Valencia College offers day, night, weekend, and online classes, plus 9 convenient locations throughout Central Florida. There are even flexible start dates to work with your schedule. So whether you want to learn in person at a location near you or remote from anywhere, Valencia College gives you the freedom and flexibility to learn on
What
your
up, streamers? What y'all doing?
Valencia College. It's time. Apply by December 17th at valenciacollege.edu.
One of these days, I'm going to screw up. I'm going to think we're talking to just you guys, and we're going to be talking on the air. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Have I mentioned lately that the stream is powered by my delicious rum? If you don't follow us on Instagram, you should. Oh yeah, the bar rescue. Yeah, my friend's she used to work on the show. She was one of the producers, so she needed some people to do it. And it was supposed to be a bar in Sanford, but that bar got like literally condemned, so they had to move it to one of my other friends' bars just to kind of do the stress test part. So they didn't need surveillance, so I just went and hung out instead of doing the surveillance. Oh, my friend Mello has a food truck, and he makes Yoho barbecue sauce for his wings. It's called City Boys. It's like a food trailer. It's really good. It's literally impossible for you to be hearing commercials right now unless you're hearing them through my headphones. Canes are going down this weekend. No, Tallahassee is north. So we're going north, and then we're going to kick the shit out of the Seminoles. I'm talking to these fools. I found myself sitting here by myself. Found myself sitting here by myself, so I'm like, let me talk. Yeah, you can't hear the commercials. It's not possible. Literally.
Let's see her.
Yoho banana flambe. What the hell? That sounds delicious. I don't like bananas, but sounds fancy. I turned your mic on, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right.
So don't curse.
I thought y'all was having a...
Oh, no, I'm just talking back and forth.
Yeah, boy.
To random people.
Man.
I'm tired.
You still ain't adjusting to the
I can't get my body right. No, I can't. Boy, they are gonna they better not have another game between the Nuggets and the Heats. And the Heat doesn't get ugly.
Yeah, his brother's crazy.
Oh, he's nuts.
I bet he said, y'all understand, we kill people
That's
where
right.
I'm from.
Yeah, this is where we from. We throw things at people from the stands.
We don't. Y'all over here playing. Y'all over here playing thugs. We're real thugs.
Marquise Morris said, "Oh, waited till my back was turned." Noted.
Oh, whatever, dude. You turned your back. Get out of here. You hit that man. And then walk away. That's your own fault. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Does Ray got TV in? Oh, look, Thunder Truck is out. Oh, for the launch forecast.
Well, they didn't have to use it this season.
Not for Hurricane. We didn't get nothing. They tried to make it happen with the severe weather days. All right, bye, y'all. I was talking. Well, it was just me in here, so your mic's not up. I would warn you if your mic was on.
Orlando's number one hit music station is 923 and Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 66.
We always tell you about studies, and Ray, this study shows 90% of people are afraid to do what?
They say people are afraid to speak their minds.
I totally understand that.
I don't believe it, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's so vocal about their issues right now.
I mean, that's why we're where we are, because everybody's doing it.
I think more now than ever before.
Yeah.
People are because they're connecting to a tribe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the loudest is usually the smallest group anyway. So the people that are speaking their minds that make us think everyone's doing it, it's really just a small group of people that are talking real loud.
Real loud, yeah.
So basically what they said, that 90% of people have held back at least once in the past 18 months because they felt like it would be emotionally or physically unsafe to speak how they're feeling.
And they said only once?
Only once.
Oh, my goodness.
No, they've held back at least
held back
once. Yeah.
I'm just saying only once?
The two topics that were most intimidated, obviously, to talk about were the pandemic and politics.
And that's what I'm saying. And they've only held back once?
Yep. According to this.
Damn.
These are Americans.
I mean, I guess I don't speak out sometimes in certain situations with that, only because it's not worth the headache.
Yeah.
Not because I'm afraid. I weigh the balance of where is this going to go for the next 20, 30 minutes to a few hours.
Yeah.
So they're holding back because of fear.
Yes, because they think that emotionally or physically it's going to be unsafe for them to tell them how they're really thinking.
Okay.
So, like, for me, if my political views aren't yours, political views, and we start talking about politics, I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel because emotionally it could be unsafe or physically you might beat me up.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Ray, do you say what you feel all the time?
So I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at
Do you speak your mind?
standing up for myself. I feel like I haven't been good at that.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to like those political things and the pandemic and things that people are very strung out on, I will stand back. I refuse. I'll avoid the situation. I'll avoid the conversation.
Yeah.
I
I'll
just
be
won't
the
get
first to tell you,
involved.
I do not speak my mind.
Yeah.
I don't. And rarely will I jump in on if it's a conversation that I know is going to go another direction and I don't feel like getting into it, I'll just shut up.
Yeah. I mean, when I do speak my mind, I kind of know.
You know,
I know where it's going.
Yeah, when you do say it, I know this is going to come from saying that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Brian, you speak your mind?
Yeah, but I balance it when it's worth it, my headache.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, to me, it's just I know what's worth saying something about and what's not. If it's not worth it, then I don't.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have no problem saying something if I feel like it needs to be said.
If it's something that I think that it's going to affect me or the show, I'll say something. Other than that, I'll just sit back. People take that as that I don't care. It's just that at that moment, I don't feel like getting into it.
Yeah, well, there was another interesting fact that 19% of people have pretended to agree with a statement when they personally disagreed with it, but they just didn't want to fight it.
I've seen it happen.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm like, I gotcha. I got you. You know, like I'll agree with them just because I don't want to get into it. I don't have enough energy for that.
Yeah. Detroit, you speak your mind?
I pick and choose my battles.
I'm sorry. Let me take that back.
You guys think I am a monster right now.
Pre-pregnant Detroit. Do you speak?
I mean, you kind of are a little bit.
Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm a monster. I will say I have been more aggressive lately. I'm just more irritable than I typically would be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I still pick and choose my battles with when I feel like speaking my mind. Sometimes I just sit back because if it's like, if you know that you're not going to get anywhere with the conversation, I don't bother because then all it does is irritate me more.
I don't think anyone, and I might be wrong, and somebody call up and said, shut up, I do. I don't think anyone 100% speaks their mind. That just might be the thing. You think there's people that 100% speak what's on their mind when it's on their mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
You too.
I had a friend that was like that. She did not care where she was. She did not care who she was talking to. If she had something to say, she would say it. Yep. She stood up in the middle of a movie theater one time and told everybody to shut the F up. It was at the One Direction movie because girls were screaming and she was like, "Okay, excuse me," literally stood up in the theater and yelled at every single person in there, and she did not care one bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think there totally are people that do.
Yeah.
Really?
That's how like peaceful and like situations turn into non-peaceful situations because people that are willing to say whatever.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I want to find out from you. Are you one that you speak your mind on all issues? You say what you feel, how you feel. You don't curtail it, or you one that it goes in the survey that in the study that Ray just said that some of y'all are just to agree, and you are afraid to say things because you know that it's going to cause a problem, so you just sit back in the cut. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, and that's for texting your answer over. Social media is up and running, and if you're watching us on the live stream, you drop comments there, and we'll read them for you. All right, and I want to talk to you. If you want to yell 100% of the time, 100% of the time, you speak what's on your mind. I want to hear from you. I want to hear the pros and cons of doing so. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Speaking your mind, do you do it or don't you do it? We're going to talk to you on Johnny's House. 9:39, you listen to Johnny's House.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 78. Right now it is 70.
All right, study shows that people are afraid to speak their minds. 90% of people say that they have held back at least once in the past 18 months because they felt it could be emotionally or physically unsafe to say what's on their mind. I'm just curious with you. Are you one to speak your mind all the time? 100% of the time, you speak your mind. Clay, good morning.
Good morning.
Clay, you speak your mind all the time?
I speak my mind all the time.
And how's that been good and bad for you?
I don't care because it's how you present yourself as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And as you speak your mind, you're letting somebody know up front who you are.
Okay, when's the last time you spoke your mind and it got uncomfortable?
I can't remember because I do it very politely.
Oh.
So you've been speaking
so I
your
let
mind.
them know right away, like, oh, hey, I'm going to be very nice, but at the same time, I don't want to speak with you anymore.
All right, so you're trying to tell me you've been speaking your mind 100% of the time and you can't recall the last time that it's become an issue?
No, because I make sure that everybody stands away from me if it happens.
Okay, so when somebody doesn't agree with you, do you, like, argue back with them, or do you just settle, like, okay, that's your opinion, move on?
100%. That's your opinion. All right. Do what you got to do. I'll do me.
Okay. All right. All right, Clay, well,
go the polite way. Just be nice. Be a good person.
Just be a
That's
good
how my
person.
mom raised me. Just be a good person.
If only the world was like that.
All right, Clay, thanks. And you have a good day, okay?
Have a good day.
You too. All right. Let's see. Garcia, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right. Do you speak your mind?
No.
Not at all.
No. The only person that I can really speak my mind with is probably my best friend and my husband.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the other people in my life, it's like, you know, if we disagree, it tends to get really uncomfortable. Like, not that we fight, but yeah.
Well, the times have changed. Now, if you disagree with someone, you've chosen a side. Instead of going, you know what, that's cool, all right, and then you move on to something else. Now, if you disagree, that means that you believe in all this other stuff. You know, it just can't be a slight disagreement.
It's like a lot of assumptions are made.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you for being honest, Garcia.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful day.
You too.
All right, Ray, what they saying over there about speaking of mind?
Lindsay said, I give no filtered comments. If I won't speak up for myself, who will?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, most of the time, I do not speak my mind just because I don't want conflict.
Yep.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Tony said, people tell me all the time I'm ugly, so what does that mean?
Damn thing.
That's so mean.
That they're not afraid to speak their mind. The people are just cruel.
Yeah. Come on and tell you ugly.
And
Damn.
also, there's a lot of, somebody even said keyboard warriors. That's social media. That's all it is.
Yeah, keyboard warriors.
Well, yeah, and everyone speaks out there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. B, what they saying over there, man?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. A lot of people say they do, but some people say they used to, but then they realize it wasn't worth the headache.
Mm-hmm.
So now they pick and choose.
And Detroit, what they saying on the live stream?
Yeah, lots of sides on the live stream here. One person said they're the type of person just to agree with the argument so that they avoid any other further conflict or arguments. They just let them have their own opinions. But then other people say, I 100% speak my mind. I have no issue doing it. But that they also pick and choose their battles.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least people being honest today. All right, let's get out of here, y'all. It's 9:42. 9:48, we got to go. Miss Ray, what you got going on now?
I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm going to go see my sister, and we have a softball game tonight.
Yeah, playoffs?
Not yet.
Playoffs.
Not yet. This is the last game of the season, I think.
Doubleheader or just single?
You said that last
just
game.
a single.
Single. All right, well, good luck.
We've had like back-to-back doubleheaders, so.
Well, good luck.
Well, I hope you guys win.
We will win because I heard my pep talk last week, and this is your pep talk, guys.
Your pep talk was because y'all not get drunk before the game.
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
Let's not.
Bring
and win
your
some
A game.
Win some games. Detroit, what you got going on?
Today's Evan's birthday, so I don't really know what.
It's your birthday.
What we're gonna do today.
It's your birthday. Wow, you don't know.
He doesn't want to do anything.
Really?
Yeah, he kept forgetting it was his birthday. Like I kept asking him, "What do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?" He's like, "Well, when's my birthday?" Like the same day every year.
Well, he knows the date, but he didn't know what day.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully something fun.
Oh, very
or
good.
maybe nothing at all. I don't know.
That's a big spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Huge spectrum. B.
Nothing. I got some work to do around here, and then I got someone coming to my house to do some work, so I got to go home and be there for that. Then I got to go fight the afternoon car rider line because the kid doesn't have football anymore.
Oh, so you got the car line in the afternoon. Woo!
Well, my wife's got work to do, so I got to go. So, yeah, so I'll be car rider lining it. I think I'm going to tell him, hey, walk around the corner. I'll pick you up.
Woo!
I know that's against the rules, but whatever.
Why is that against the rules? They're in high school.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Every school has a situation.
I think because neighborhoods around the schools complain, hey, you have a bunch of kids walking over here just to get picked up because they don't live there. They don't want them all, in their neighborhoods.
Wow, you live in a hoity-toity hood.
In my old neighborhood, Olympia High School is right next to the superstore, the Walmart superstore. I saw parents picking their kids up there every day.
Yeah, I used to park in the Walgreens parking lot to pick my kid up from elementary school. Come on now. So I had to pick the kid up and then, just parenting stuff, homework, fun stuff.
I got you. All right, Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you on tomorrow.